Hi there, beautiful lioness. How are you doing today? How are you? Right, I'm back. I was just doing the settings and I put some music on and I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, who is first? So the first girl was beautiful lioness. So I just turned the light off because it's like in my face. And I opened the curtains a little bit. So So the first girl was beautiful lioness, and she's asking, can I know if my Leo will reach out to reconcile? May I have a time frame? If so, no contact for 13 days. Okay, let's have a look for you. I'm going to shuffle the cards and I'm going to ask, is this Leo guy going to reconnect with you? If anybody's new to my channel, please like and subscribe. And you can ask me your questions in the beginning, in the comments. So look what I'm getting. That was a tongue slip when I said in the beginning. I was meant to say in the comments and I said the beginning. It was just a slip of the tongue. But for you, I pulled the Fool. And the Fool card means it's an entirely new whole beginning of a whole new chapter for both of you. I think he will come back and he will start this story all over again. And when I was setting my, the hashtags and the settings on the live, a word just popped out to my head and it was reset. Reset everything back from, from the beginning when you first met. And also the Fool is a card number 0 and it represents a brand new fresh start from scratch, from 0. You can see the 0, like nothing ever happened before. And I think he will be giving it a whole new chapter now forward with this guy. Yeah. He will reach out to reconcile, but he will be taking it on a whole new level. And this time he will be ready to take the leap of faith, to take that jump into the unknown. But he feels very optimistic, very positive that this is going to work out for you both. And you're going to have a restart, a reset, starting from scratch again. So you will no longer hold on to the past. And you see this guy, he's so optimistic about his future. He's so happy that he's almost flying towards the future and he's leaving everything else behind. That like the past is no longer relevant for him. Okay, so I would say yes. Who is next? The next question is Svetlana is asking, what are such feelings and next actions towards me? Okay, let's do this. If anybody is new to my channel, please subscribe and like. And you can write your questions in the comments. So let's do this for Svetlana. Oh. So I'm getting this 2 cards that flipped for you. Actually, they're free. So I'm getting Ace of Swords for Svetlana. That means conversation, communication is coming for you. The Page of Wands is also about communication, okay? So this means a conversation that is clear, honest, is going to clear out any kind of misunderstandings or miscommunications or anything that you had from the past. And you're going to start this off on a clean slate. So you're going to wipe the slate clean, draw the line, like whatever was it was, forget about it, and then start off again. And this card means that your intellectual communication, your intellectual connection will be very important. The both of you will be keeping each other informed about what the other one is thinking, what the other one is feeling, what the other one is up to. So you don't have this kind of lack of trust or misunderstanding, or you taken in the wrong way on some way. And so this means a new beginning after you speak. Also, I'm getting the Page of Wands, and this means that you will have some exciting news, message, something surprising. So he could pop up on your WhatsApp, or he could pop up on your social media where you least expect him. And he could like something. Do you mean like you will not be expecting him to reach out in such a surprising way? Or it could be anything else, okay? But this card usually means invitation, going ahead and doing something fun together, maybe traveling, maybe enjoying yourselves. It's very active, dynamic energy. So no longer you'll be stagnant, no longer you'll be sitting at home and wondering what really happened, or why did he say this? Why did he behave that way? Everything's going to be made a very crystal clear for you. And then I'm getting the Nine of Cups, and this means your wish will be fulfilled. You will get what you wanted after all. So, if you wanted to speak to him and for him to be honest with you and to tell you the truth, yes, you will have the truth and you will have the communication from this man. Also, did you say that his zodiac sign was Sagittarius? Because Sagittarius are bluntly honest and truthful, that he will be speaking the truth to the core. He might not be sugarcoating anything. He will just say it because it's kind of, it weighs him down emotionally when he cannot speak up. That's what I know about Sagittarians, that they, as soon as they think something, they have to speak it out. They don't hold it in at all. And you will have this very sharp and honest communication from this man, that you could be like razor sharp communication. The facts, the truth, everything that happened, like from A to Z. And that will make you feel really happy and content, because all you wanted from this man is to hear the truth, and now he'll be speaking up the truth. Okay, so that's why I'm getting here for you. So who is next? Evo. Hello, Evo. How are you, my friend? Evo is saying, "Hi, Nina, you back? Yippee!" Yes, I decided to do live today. I went live on TikTok for about 20 minutes, and then I decided to do live on YouTube. So if anybody's new to my channel, please subscribe and like, and you can ask me your questions in the comments. I just made a cup of tea, chamomile and honey to relax my nerves. So who is next? What is the next question? Kat is asking, is Aviana my real friend? Okay. Let's ask the question for Kat, and she's asking about her friend Aviana. She's asking about her friend Aviana. Ooh, I spilled the cards. That is a good sign, though. When the cards get flying all over the place is a quite good sign, because it means spirit is guided my hand. And that's why I let them kind of jump all over everywhere. So is she your true friend? I'm getting High Priestess. So this means secrets, but not bad secrets. I don't think she's deceptive. I think she's very intuitive. She's very attuned to people's vibes, people's moods, people's energy. She could be picking up things from spirit as well. She could be a little bit psychic. So you could have this feeling that she always knows something that you don't know about, and she's not exactly telling you what she knows, because she's picking this up intuitively and spiritually. So she will not speak up something that it's not fact checked, or something that is like real. Like if she sees, reads, hears something, then she'll be able to speak about it. But because she's picking up information from the spirit realm, she might not always know that this is the most appropriate like thing to say, because it might be true, might not be true, you know. the intuition gives you a very vague notion and kind of a vague idea about what something could be. And even people who are highly intuitive, they are sure for themselves, but they will not speak up to others unless it's necessary, because first of all, they might come across as crazy, like nobody's going to believe them. Second of all, it might not be true and they will make themselves look stupid. So do you mean, because the high priestess is the keeper of secrets? What it means is like she feels something, she knows something, she could have very mysterious look on her face, on her eyes. You get the feeling that she knows something or she knows more than you know, but it's not a fact proved like information. So therefore she's not speaking it up, okay? So this lady could have quite a mysterious a veil around her. She could be Pisces, she could be Cancer, she could be Scorpio, she could be Virgos. Virgos have this kind of mystical thing, but that's because they think a lot. Like most of the time, Virgos are wrapped up in their own thoughts and they don't necessarily feel they have to share every single thought with everyone else. Pisces are very intuitive, but I don't think she's hiding something from you because she's deceptive or because she wants to lead you on or she wants to manipulate you in any way. She's not. And I'm saying this because the card is upright, okay? If anybody is new to my channel, please subscribe and click the like button. And you can ask me your questions in the comments. So I'm going to shuffle one more card for Cat. Also, you can click on the notification bell and that will let you know next time when I'm live. So you can ask your free questions. So I'm getting look, she's a good friend. This means innocence, childlike personality, somebody who is upfront, somebody who doesn't hide ugly secrets, somebody who is not manipulative. This is about being upfront, honest, open, like a child would be. Like children, even if they try to hide something, even if they have a secret, it doesn't last that long. They just slip it. They just say something or they just give themselves out. So I would say this girl is quite innocent and quite honest. She just doesn't have that lion vibe about her. And also, I'm getting Six of Swords. That means either she's healing from something that really hurt her feelings, so she doesn't want to speak about it. She's trying to heal herself inside. And also, it could mean that if you and her had some argument or stressful situation, you will heal this between both of you. You will heal the friendship and you will come together again in a very innocent, friendly way. So on this card, I'm seeing two children that are friends. They could be childhood friends or they could be very innocent, honest friends. Neither of them is hiding anything from the other because they share happy memories. They share like a happy time that they were both, enjoying a lot. So that will bring them back together because they want to experience these happy times again. And it could mean going back in time, and also means this situation will be healed. You have nothing to worry about this lady, okay? She's just a little bit psychic, a little bit mysterious. She could be one of, with clairaudient, when people are hearing stuff like words or they hear a voice or whispers, and sometimes she's just wondering, what did I just hear that just came up to me, and she doesn't make sense, and then she thinks about it. So she has some kind of mysterious veil, but she's not always going to say it. That's why the high priestess is the keeper of the secrets, and these are spiritual secrets, these are intuitive secrets, and not always the like anybody who is gifted with that kind of ability. Any of the clairvoyances, clairaudience, tarot readers, mediumships, anything, they don't always have to reveal everything. That's to their own discretion. Okay. So I would say yes. So if anybody's new, please subscribe and like. So who is else? I'm going to do content. So he or she is asking general career reading for the upcoming week. Let me shuffle some cards for content. And I will ask what is coming up here for you. What are we getting here for you? General career reading for content. I just saw a blackbird outside. I don't know what that means, but it was flying away from me. I think the blackbird represents spirituality and, occult knowledge or anything else that's like mysterious. What is... Oh, I'm getting the tower. So the tower represents sudden upheavals, stressful situations. It could be a sudden or abrupt ending. Something stressful, something that will rock the stability under your feet. You could have like an argument with someone at work, or you could lose a client. If you are self-employed, you could be thinking that your career is going in a good positive direction and you're building everything up, but the foundation is not solid. So everything that happens, like, could be a lightning striking. That means unexpected event is going to like make the tower collapse. So I'm getting something unexpected. If it's to do with your finances, you could, for example, have been saving up, putting your money aside, and you're thinking, oh, I finally managed to save up enough. And then suddenly you have some big unexpected bill or something that hits you, and that collapses their bank balance. Okay. And then I'm having the Four of Wands. That means after all this, you'll be able to come happy on top of that. Like, you'll be able to celebrate. So you could have been going through these instabilities. If this is something that already has happened, like you had a career shakeup and you felt unstable, like you felt like you were on a very tiny little boat in a big ocean, and every wave can turn the boat over, and you feel like, I need to hold it strong, I need to hold it strong, one more week, one more month. And then you'll get that sense of a wave is coming and is turning a boat over, but then something a lot better will come out of it. Something a lot better. So you will rebuild your boat and you will create a lot more stable career, a lot more stable partnerships with people. Or if you've lost a client, then you'll find even a better client. And then therefore you'll be happy to celebrate and to enjoy that, and not to allow the tower to destroy everything. Because this only means everything that was not solid enough for you has to kind of come down so you can rebuild it on a stronger level. So I'm getting the Four of Wands. That means reason to celebrate, to rejoice, to entertain family, friends, to have a party, to have a dinner, something to do with parties and entertaining people at home. So, and you'll have a reason to celebrate. So, who's next? Nuria Pons is saying love. So, you want a love reading? If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. So, I'm going to shuffle some cards for Nuria. Oh, let me just get a sip of my tea. I'm having chamomile tea today. Oh, I love tea because it's like a balm to my voice and it's a balm to my heart. Nuria is asking a love reading. Let's see what's coming up here for Nuria. Oh, look, I'm getting the Magician. This means you have manifested successfully the right person for you to arrive in your life out of nowhere. And it means that the universe has heard your wishes, affirmations, prayers, all the spiritual outputs that you put out there into the universe has been picked up, and is now being sent back to you in the form of the right person. So this card is linked to the zodiac sign of a Virgo. You could be a Virgo yourself. You could be managing to manifest exactly what you want in your life, because your heart is very pure and very honest, and the universe connects with pure hearts easily, with people with pure intentions. And also this means direct, honest, and meaningful communication, because this card is linked to Mercury, and Mercury is a sister of God. So Mercury will appear from the universe bring that message, and you have been wanting it. Okay, so this will be very honest, meaningful communication from somebody who will understand your mind. This card is about either magical, spiritual, intellectual connections. It could also be like telepathic connection, because the connection happens from down on earth, right? You're right here. You're using your conscious mind to manifest things. The energy goes through you, goes to the universe. The universe does its thing, and it sends back to you on the internet. You know, when you use your computer, you type things, go to the internet, it processes it and sends it back. So the universe works in the same way. So when you do a prayer, for example, from a pure heart, or if you have affirmations every day that come from clear mind and pure heart, they happen, they come back to you, because the line of communication between you down here and the universe up there is very clear, because it goes through the magician. And that's how Virgo people manage to do magic. They manage to manifest things out of thin air, because they're purely hearted and clear minded. And their ruling planet is the messenger of the gods. So, who else but the messenger of the gods is going to deliver whatever the gods want you to have? Yeah. Do you see the relation? Okay. So, and that's why Virgo is the virgin, because they're quite pure, and that's how they manage to connect with God very easily, very quickly, because they're purely hearted. And that's why God always looks after them in a way, because they have a special mission on this planet. So I'm quickly going to check my analytics on my YouTube, and I will do the next question when I get back. I'll be only 1 second. Nicolette is asking, hello, this is my first time here. I was just scrolling through looking for something to watch. This caught my eye. Oh, thank you so much for watching my live. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and like, and you can check my other videos that I posted this morning, and I'll be right back. I just need to check my laptop quickly. I'm not going in anywhere just yet. I'm going to do at least 1 hour live, maybe more, see how I feel. But right now I'm in the mood, so I won't be leaving. So I'm back. So if anybody has a question, ask me in the comments. So Stephanie Rivest is asking, is my Sagittarius daughter pregnant? I don't usually do pregnancy related questions or health related questions, because I don't think they're accurate. But I can shuffle some cards just to see, but don't take my word as 100%, okay? Because these are medical, physical issues. And if I get it wrong, then I might lead you in the wrong direction. So I will just shuffle a general kind of for your daughter, just to see what comes up. My daughter is also Sagittarius. My daughter is born on the 24th of November, and that is the cusp of revolution. The cusp between a Scorpio and Sagittarius, which are both very tough signs. And you can imagine why this is called the cusp of revolution. They just do whatever they want to do and they break the mold, because Scorpio has the will and the power to do it, and Sagittarius has the upfront thinking, like they're philosophical and they are like seeing the larger picture. And that kind of person, you can't really ask them or make them do anything. They do whatever they want to do. I'm born on a cusp of beauty. I'm born on Virgo Libra cusp. It's about balance, elegance, beauty, and grace. So I'm the beauty and she's the revolution. Oh, I'm getting the Chariot for your daughter. This is very much what I was talking about. Somebody who is forceful, strongly willed, determined, tough, confident. It means your daughter has a very strong qualities in her personality. And this is somebody who will do whatever she wants to do. You can't tell her. Nobody can tell her what to do. She could even come across as being a little bit masculine, in not in the way she looks, but in the way she behaves and the way she thinks. She has a lot of masculine qualities. And she's not soft, she's not easily led, she's not somebody who compromise, all these typical feminine qualities. She's very much, she could be a tomboy. She could be somebody who wants to do things her own way. It's not exactly a pregnancy card, but I think your daughter has very strong mind and very strong will and very tough kind of personality. She could be competitive. She could be into sports. She could be one of the sports girl, the basketball girls, or because this card is competitiveness, is racing, is chasing, is trying to come on top of everyone else, is trying to win the race, to overcome obstacles, challenges. And she has the strength and the power to overcome everything. Okay, you see how tough this Chariot guy is. So she's not soft, she's not meek, she's not quiet. She has very outgoing and strong personality. Oh, look, I'm getting the Empress. So Empress means pregnancy, motherhood. She could be pregnant. And this means she will be a good mom. I don't know how old is your daughter, but the Empress signifies pregnancy, childbirth, mothering, being a mom, everything to do with momsiness. When is the pride? It means that she'll be a very good mom, very nurturing, unconditionally loving, giving, caring. She will do her best for her child, but I would say yes. There is an indication that she could be pregnant. Okay. So who's next? MMC is asking, will I get a new job offer in the next 2 or 3 weeks? Will you get a new job offer? So I'm getting 4. Look, number 4, 4 weeks, most likely. And it means you are now sitting or laying down all by yourself, thinking, contemplating, reflecting, planning, organizing what is your next move to take, what is likely to happen. So this is about analyzing and mentally working out exactly what is your best course of action. So you will have maybe 3 or 4 weeks, I would say 4, to rest, meditate, contemplate about your next move. Okay. And after this, you're going to get up and you're going to be really active, because this person is not sleeping. He's only contemplating and meditating and gathering his thoughts. After this, he's going to get up and he's going to take on the action. So I would say in 4 weeks' time, you'll be very active, going, working, like doing things, taking a forward action. Okay. And this will be after you decide what is the best course of action. Okay. Are you going to have a new job offer in the next 2 or 3 weeks? If anybody is new to my channel, please subscribe. Oh, look, flipped. It flipped. Yes, you will have a new job offer, because Ace of Pentacles means exactly that, a new job, a new beginning. Ace represents new beginnings in life. Pentacles represents earthy energy of material possessions, finances, properties, anything to do with your material life. And you have this hand that comes out of the cloud, and this is Angel's hand, and it's offering you a quite big coin. So that means you will be offered a new beginning that will bring a lot of financial stability and security for you. So I would say in 4 weeks, you'll be given that opportunity to start off something entirely new. And it could be only the beginning of your career, that there will be further growth in this, because the aces are the beginning of a process, the initial stage of something, but you'll be given an opportunity that comes from heaven through the angel's hand that is blessed. Look, is glowing, and that coin's quite big. So it will be all that you need to cover your expenses, cover your bills. You will have one main major job that will be paying you enough to cover your expenses. Okay. I would say yes. And it's going to be quite a big thing. It's not going to be like you having two little jobs, like one main, one little supplementary, or doing juggling two different things at the same time. Like one job that day, the next job that day. You'll have one main one that will cover everything, so you don't have to keep on juggling. Okay, who's next? Color purple, like free. If anybody's new to my channel, please subscribe and like. What did Ian think after seeing my photo I posted on WhatsApp status yesterday? English, please. Okay. Hold on a sec. I just had a sip of my tea. What did Ian think of your photo? I need to buy some sage tomorrow, run out of sage. So, what did he think about your photo? So I'm getting this card, which means balance. Temperance means things between both of you will come back to peace, balance, tranquility, normality, especially if you had some crisis or a breakup or an argument, because this is the angel of peace that brings brings peace back into the situation, especially if there hasn't been peace. Okay, so it's a healing energy, recovering the normal way of the way things were in the past when you two were friends, you two were getting along well, You did not have any breakups or arguments, or, it wasn't up and down. It was all running very smoothly, graciously, calmly. You were very much in tune with each other's energies, and I feel you two had a very elegant dance together. It could be purely metaphorically, but you danced in each other's energies very elegantly because you were managing to balance both of your energies together. Like, if one is up, the other one is down. I don't know how to explain, but when people dance, one takes the lead, the other one follows, then that one takes, then that one follows. And I see this like almost like your energies, your movements are very elegantly following each other in a very balanced way, that nobody feels overpowered, nobody feels like overtaken, or the other one doesn't feel like he never has a chance to, put his own input into it. It's all very balanced and moderate and very gracefully adjusted. You just flow together, which is that temperance here, that the angel of peace is pouring the water from one cup to another in a very peaceful and graceful way, that everything happens perpetually and normally. So I get that you will come back to this kind of energy flow that's very natural for both of you. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but balance, peace, and grace will be restored, and you'll be able to carry on with your beautiful dance together. Almost like, have you seen two butterflies that like fly together in the air, and they just both interact with each other without touching each other? Like, they fly around in a very peaceful, beautiful way. That's how I see your energy with this guy. Who is next? Evo, my Scorpio friend, says, please like before asking. That is a very good idea, Evo. Scorpios are always putting their 100% towards somebody they like, somebody they consider their friend. They will do anything. That's why I always find Scorpios my strongest supporters, because they just have that clear, crystal, razor sharp thinking that I don't have. Well, maybe not as much as them, because I can get drifted away into my fantasy world and to this and that, can get a little bit, swept away by things. But the Scorpio holds the line. They just hold it exactly where we need to be, okay? And that's what Evo is doing. He's just popping up comments here. Please like before asking. He just wants to make sure that people are liking and people are invited to subscribe to my channel in case I forget to ask them. Thank you so much, Evo. You are a true treasure. You are the biggest treasure on the planet. Because I've never asked him to do that. See, I've never asked Evo to be my backup supporter, my cheerleader, and the one who sets the rules here. He's always like moderated my life, and I haven't even asked him. He's just, okay, please like before asking, please share, please do this, do that. Thank you, Evo. Scorpios always think what's the best for you. So Dylan is asking, like, for, can I ask if I will celebrate my mother's and father's birthday next year with him in person? Okay, so Eva wants to know whether his parents will be back together to celebrate. Let's see what's going on with this family. Scorpios are my real, true friends. They my buddies. And it doesn't matter whether it's a female Scorpio or male Scorpio. We just click with them. So, will your parents be together for the birthday? So they had some arguments, some clash, some disagreement, some fight. They could have fell apart. Okay, this usually means a breakup, but it's not a serious breakup because it shows five children, which represents they had an argument over something minor, something trivial, something silly, something that they just rubbed each other the wrong way. And it's not a nasty one. It's not like bullying or being abusive or being toxic, because that would be the five of swords. So the five of wands means it's irreconcilable. There's no hard feelings, nobody's dignity being destroyed, nobody's ego is being hurt. It's a forgivable argument that they can make up. Okay. And also, I'm getting this card, which means somebody made the wrong decision to walk away. It could have been your dad, whoever walked away. They were acting based on the current energy of this argument. And I feel it was something like, fine, I'm not going to talk to you. And he said, fine, I'm walking away. And it was like very childish, like, bang the door. Okay, then off you go. If you don't want to talk to me, I'm not going to talk to you. It was like stubbornness. It wasn't anything nasty. And I'm getting the judgment. That means after some time, they will think about it, they will contemplate, and they will realize that they will have to draw the line on the past way that was going. This is the karmic. This is the karmic past, and it's in the grave. See, it's all dead. So they will leave the old way of doing things between each other, and they will rise because the angel will blow the trumpet, and he will call them to rise and to realize, like, what are you doing? Like, just look at the reality, look at the truthfulness of that situation, and don't act like a spoiled little boy that is just throwing his toys out of the pram. There is a lot bigger meaning, a lot bigger kind of thing within this relationship. So this means a powerful new beginning after they leave the past behind, the karmic past, and they draw the line, so they will no longer live here. They will rise up to the next level of this connection. And this usually is very divinely guided connection, because the angel is guiding them and is awakening them, and he's saying, both of you need to awake now to see the reality of the situation. What exactly you are doing with these arguments and these separations is totally unnecessary and childish. And then I'm getting they will rise and they will become wiser, smarter, better, more awakened type of mentality that they will have. Yeah. So they will see it from above. The way the angel sees is from above. They're down here on the pity level, arguing for something silly, but the angel sees it from above and says, what you're doing, you're doing the wrong way. You need to rise now to a higher level of consciousness and understanding, and to see the bigger picture of all this. And then after the powerful new beginning, they will have a new chance to rebuild their relationship in a lot more stronger way. Okay, because both of them will have risen by this point to their stronger selves when they get rid of the karmic. Okay, so I would say yes. I think your parents will stay friends for life, even if they don't live together, even if they're not a family anymore. They will stop arguing and doing silly, petty arguments like, okay, he's not calling me, so therefore I'm not gonna call him. Okay, off you go, like that kind of thing. They will start doing things in a more mature type of way. I just saw a squirrel outside. It's a really hot day today. Hello, Ari. How are you? So I will be going in about 10 minutes. When it's like 1 hour, I will be going, but I will be back tomorrow because this evening I have to work on my job because I need to make some money because my rent is due next week. But once I've made the money for the rent, and tomorrow I'll be free to do lives and to do other things because I need to get on with my job, for the rest of the evening. Um, so Ari is asking, why does spirit feel the need to send me so many lessons in love, especially harsh ones where I end up feeling and getting hurt? Because you need to learn something. And trust me, you're not the only one who is having the harsh lessons. You need to learn something about yourself. You need to go through that judgment process of elevating your spirit and elevating your consciousness to seeing the whole picture from above. Let me shuffle some cards. So I'm asking the cards, why do you keep having these harsh lessons in love? Maybe you're going for the wrong people, or you're going for something that is karmic, something that fits into your the karmic past, the old karmic version of yourself. And unless you learn that lesson, you will never grow. And that's why the universe keeps throwing you the same problems all over again until you finally learn and overcome that obstacle, and then you rise. You need to think about what is your karmic debt that you need to pay so your love life can be smooth. You can find this in your natal chart. I think it was the South Node, but I'm not completely sure, to be honest. Check it out on Google, which part of your natal chart governs your karma. I think it was either the North Node or the South Node, but I'm not sure completely. It was one of those. And you can then check your natal chart and see which planets, which houses, and all the details about you in particular. And then you will know what kind of karma you need to work on. I'm not sure about mine, to be honest. I haven't looked at it at all, but I've seen it somewhere. So I'm asking why she keep getting the same lesson all the time. I'm getting justice. This means karmic justice. It means when you do the right thing for others, when you have good morals, good integrity, good intentions, pure heart, then the universe will reward you with exactly what you need. So I think you haven't met the right person who will give you that justice, who will see you for exactly who you are, for the person you are, and they will treat you accordingly. Okay? And that means the scales of justice will be equal and fair. So I think you just bumping into the wrong people, and you could be very eager to make it work, to make it happy, to get what you want, but you don't realize that this type of person that you are currently with or have been in the past is doesn't see you for who you are, and therefore they cannot give you the right treatment. Also, this is Libra energy, and you are Aries. Aries and Libra make very good match together. So maybe you can focus your attention towards the Libra guys. I think you're going to have very balanced, calm, and relaxed kind of understanding, mutually understanding relationship with a Libran. What else are we getting here for Ari? Why she keep getting the same lessons, the same hardships? Empress. So is this something to do with your divine feminine energy? I think work on your divine feminine energy, which is unconditional love, growing, thriving, creating beauty, creating abundance, taking care of others, nurturing them. It could mean that you need to heal the divine feminine. You could also have something to do with your own mother, like either mother wound that you did not see, that the right feminine example or the right way, the right path, that she did not pave that for you. So you could have had a mother who is not happy with herself, as a woman, and she passed on this trauma to you, and you need to heal this trauma before you pass it on to your own daughter. So you need to heal something within yourself to do with the divine feminine. Okay, and it is something to do with past karma. And it could be if your mother is not unconditionally loving, if she doesn't feel happy about herself, she has like self-esteem issues, or she's having the wrong attitude towards life, towards men, towards having kids, then this is your karmic lesson that you don't want to repeat the cycle. Okay, so you want things to be equal. Nothing's up, nothing's down. It's all right. So I would say work on the divine feminine. You need to find a man that complements your peace, I would say, and brings balance to your life. And that will make you flourish as the divine feminine. So you could be too eager to overpower, overcome. You could be in your survival mode that you don't feel you can trust a man to be protective or to be creating a safe environment for you. So you can be this blossoming, beautiful empress that takes care and nurtures people. You could be having some like surviving in sense of feeling alone and nobody's there to give you a hand, so therefore you got to do everything all by yourself like a soldier. And that's not exactly feminine energy, that's again survival. So anything that is not feminine around your life, work on that, and I think you will manage to overcome these. Okay, and you will kind of be happy, safe, settled in your feminine energy. Then you start giving out this feminine energy to the world, and that's how you attract the right masculine, because he will feel attracted to your feminine energy. If you're in survival mode, self-defensive, self-providing, working a lot, not trusting men, like yeah, I'll give him everything I have and then he'll just take it and leave, you know. Or somebody who, or could be a man who is not pulling his weight in a relationship, that you feel you have to carry him on your back and you got to do everything all by yourself. That's not feminine energy, because the masculine is the one who's supposed to be looking after the feminine, so the feminine can look after the masculine in their own respective ways. So I'm getting, you need to find your emperor, and that will be your life partner, that will be your husband. Somebody who is stronger than you, somebody who is authoritative, somebody who is protective over his soft feminine lady here. Somebody who can provide for you so you don't have to hustle, you don't have to struggle, because that will add pressure on the feminine. And then you can just do your own beautiful feminine things, because this is Venus, the planet of beauty, love, sensuality, arts, music. You will make his life beautiful and comfortable through giving him your feminine love, okay? So, girls, I hope this helps. And I'm gonna go now because I need to go and do my job. And then maybe tomorrow I will show up again to do a live. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel and like. And I hope I'll see you soon. You can check my other videos that I uploaded this morning because I was in the mood. But I think I uploaded up to Leo, so Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. And tomorrow I will upload a Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, probably the rest of them. So if you're any of those zodiac signs, you can check my videos. And let me know if you like these readings so I can come back live at some point. I will definitely be back tomorrow because tomorrow I don't have to work. Tomorrow's my day off for myself to enjoy. So I'm going to enjoy with you guys and girls. We're going to have very nice chats here on the live. Okay. I see you tomorrow. Bye now.